Hello, everyone. My name is Punam Oza. I've been a chemist with the Public and Environmental Health Lab for just shy of 4 years. I want to share a little about my experience having my first child, Jace, while working with the county. In March of 2026, at 35 years old, I had a pregnancy scare. But the only scary part was the immediate thought of, oh no, I don't have enough PTO accrued since I had Jace. How will I be able to stay home again without pay? And will there be anything left over this time after we pay the mortgage from savings? While trying to answer these questions, justifying staying with the county became harder and harder. What I saw as a great opportunity 4 years ago has become a second thought. New employees are being offered higher salaries while existing employees are sitting stagnant. Affordable health insurance is held over our heads as an end-all be-all, but what is it actually costing us as employees? While I naively did not inquire about parental leave when I first took the job, I was shocked to find out the county did not offer any type of parental leave. To stay home for 12 weeks with my son, I used all of my accrued PTO, which is about 210 hours. I went 4 weeks at half pay and then 4 weeks without pay. 12 weeks was the maximum time I was allowed to be out of work under FMLA without health insurance coverage being affected. Currently, places like Starbucks and Burger King have better parental leave programs in place in the county, offering 18 weeks at 100% average pay. My main concern is why programs intended to help, like New York State PFL, Parental Leave Act, and the paid parental leave are not applicable to county employees. Federal employees are entitled up to 12 weeks of paid parental leave. Even some state agencies here on Long Island provide 6 to 12 weeks of paid parental leave. So why is it dropped at the county level? As someone who had complications with their pregnancy that required weekly visits and sonograms, the Prenatal Leave Act would have allowed me to attend those appointments without having to work extra hours while pregnant, just so I didn't use any of the hours I was saving to stay home and nourish my son. Currently, as a Chemist 2 with 10 years of experience, I'm making on average about $15,000 less than a Chemist 2 would be making in a private lab. That would cover almost a year's of daycare and help us renovate the bathroom so it doesn't leak in the kitchen anymore, and help provide a life for our son where the bare minimum isn't the norm. Without the 30 employees in my department alone, your water is no longer known to be safe for consumption. You're not knowing if the body of water you're about to swim in is safe. You don't know if sewage is being treated properly, and you're not knowing if the dry cleaner down the road is dumping hazardous chemicals into the water supply. So I thank you for your time, and I hope that any bit of what I said today helps us keep the county running and to do it with pride.
Thank you very much for your time.